Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We are on the 22nd of March, 1945. We've been tasked with attacking a hamlet. Getting close to the end of the campaign. So we'll be more cautious. Let's get our... Okay. Going through setup here. Attacking the hamlet, CEGS1, weather and ground conditions. Forgot to look it up. I like Clifton's better, so we're going to roll for that. It is night, and I got to roll for that yet. Duh. Let's go in here. Weather. I roll with a white 9, black 3, white 9, black 3, and actually I don't need the black 3. White 9 is going to get us, and we are in March. Heavy rain and mud. This is just getting uglier every minute. Because we got a tank with us, and right now, and they've got a stack of available Panzerfausts, and yes, they are low quality, but they are elite. The only good thing is there's snipers in here, and with the rain and night, it's really not going to be very easy for them to get to us. We're going to spot them, but then again, you're close. So we're going to look at a 2d6 LOS for the heavy rain. That's a 1. Oh, God. This is going to suck. Our visibility is going to be 2. I don't even need to roll for the night LOS because it's going to be a lot more open than that. So we're going to have -2 to spot versus sneaking and hiding. -2 to hit at 2 hexes, plus D3 plus 1 flares. 3. You know what, though? I'm not even going to let flares into this because of the heavy rain. There may be rules written on that. But I am going to say that we can't use them because of the heavy rain. Let me dig around and see if I can get an official on that. Just makes sense to me that we couldn't use them. Now, see, they came out in 1. And weather wasn't an issue in 1. We didn't bring weather in until 2. And I bet you there is no ruling on this. I didn't see anything by searching flares and that. Campaign rules. I don't think campaign rules are going to change anything. I don't think they're really going to show flares either. That should be. So I'm going to go house ruling on that. I cannot see flares working in heavy rain. They would just fizzle. We're not going to be able to use them. This is going to be a very, very interesting scenario. Anyway, so now we've got that, and we're not going to be able to sprint. And we can't move the tank fast, which I'm not planning on doing anyway. Which means we're really going to have him in the back and infantry screen the crap out of him. We do have recon. Now, what else do we have here? We got the M4 in already. We don't have any artillery support, no bazookas, no machine guns. We do have reconnaissance, so that means I get to see before I set up, which is why my guys are still not set up. Now, so I've set them up, and it looks like they've got heavy wire defenses up here, and I really don't want to mess with them too much, so I'm going to bring my whole force in the bottom portion. I'm just going to bring a group of, we'll go 6 and 6. I'll have one group come in here and assault and try and get up through this hill, being as it's not going to be dangerous to cross there because the line is sight. And the other half's just going to try and clear out this group here. Hand size 3, I think I have that down already. Yes, I do. Trained medic, we have him available. So let's get our groups separated right now. Still getting used to working around this microphone. I'm sitting a little farther away from my screen. I do like it better though. The thanks to Glenn, my son, for recommending it. Mine was giving me trouble, and it was Amazon Day, so we put some of the donated funds to work and improved our recording suite. Now I just got to get more videos rolled out again. I've been on a sports craze lately, playing a lot of soccer, a lot of basketball. You guys probably really don't want to see me doing replays of those too. I might put some up just because inside the net. Here I go, getting off target. It's not the first time. Inside the net, put out by Inside Sports. I love Inside Sports, and they just released that in time for the Premier League start. So I like watching English football. I think them guys are great. I don't know, it's just fun watching, and once you understand what's going on in the field, it really is a fun sport. I know you think, come on, a nothing game, that's not fun. Yeah, when you're watching it, it is. If you know what you're looking for. Once you grasp that, it is nice. Anyway, I've been playing the crap out of that. In my opinion, I was playing, prior to that, I played Net Results by Dave Troppins, which I really like. I mean, he's got a good, but he hasn't been pumping out as many seasons lately. I like the Champions Leagues and stuff, and I haven't seen them yet. And I've also played Classic Soccer, which I also like, but it's a little harder to get a hold of. And last time I sent money to Anthony, and I didn't really pursue it. I didn't get anything back. So first time that's ever happened, and it might have just been technology issues. But regardless, I digress. This game's taken over my table for a while, so I've been playing a lot of that. And I'm getting comfortable enough. I may actually record like a portion of it so people can see how to play with. Anyway, back to our task at hand. They are trained. They have a trained medic, or it's possible they have trained medics in there. They are low quality elites, and they do not have machine guns. They do have snipers, could be in there. They're in the mix. And it's a medium sized fort with trenches and wire. I mean, medium sized force with trenches and wire. They have 8 Panzerfaust 60s available. They are alert, they are prepared. They don't have artillery. And they do have a trained medic, so they train medics in there too. So that's it. My guys, I think we'll have the tank basically be predictable because of the mud. And we'll start him down here on the road. And we got all our guys. Well, one leader here. Going to two groups. I think I'm going to keep the medic with the bottom group. Keep him with the tank, just because there's more guys to take care of. BAR. Trying to look at what I'm up against here. Go put him up in the upper group. Let's get this figured out. We're gonna send our squad leader in with the upper group. He'll be the lower group. Keep the BAR with the upper group because they don't have the tank available. I'm going to put a medic in each one. And what I'd like to do is I like to mix up the Bravo Charlie Alphas. So if you get bad morale for one of them, at least that group stands a chance of getting something done. So I don't keep them separated by group. The intention of this, I don't think, was to break your squad up in groups, but it definitely works out better making the fire teams, which it didn't really establish them as fire teams yet. I think they were working on it in World War II. But it's you don't go by the specific colors to make them. It's just a way to mix everything up and keep the randomness of the game. So I do like to kind of mix them up a tad bit. So let's see here. Let's take our medic Alpha. We'll go put him with him. I'll take our medic. No, that's Charlie and Alpha, and put him down here. Or Able. See, it's hard for us guys that were in post World War II and with the modern designations as opposed to the World War II designations. So if I say Alpha, I mean Able, and if I say Delta, I mean not Delta, Baker, Bravo, I mean Baker. It's natural. Can't say it any other way. Been out for a long time and I still find things hard to forget. Well, let's put the sniper, who's not really going to be that effective, down here with the tank group. I need able bodies. We definitely need sight. Well, we got a lot of good guys down here, so we're going to put him down here to make sure he can spot down here with him. We got to get spot taken care of. Yeah, rifle grenades are not going to be an issue. We're not going to be using them. We got 2 Charlies down here. Let's give... two more up here. And we'll put him down here, give him a little bit better spotting too. I want good spotting down here to help keep that tank covered. And we're left with Torres and we'll go like this. Basically, they're about the same. It gives me a fairly decent mix. We need to set up in this scenario, I believe it's the first 3 hexes. Yeah, 1 to 3. Southern group's going to come down here, and it really doesn't matter to be stealthy as long as I hit the trees before I hit them. I will keep them. I don't want to spread them out too much because these guys got to come in right here. So let's just keep them in a tighter group until we get up close. Actually, I'm going to do something I don't normally do because it is so bad at night. I'm going to keep these guys stacked together. I don't normally do that. But I want every opportunity to spot and shoot. Alright, up here. We got good firepower, put them on the outside. He's got a good TQ, a decent weapon skill, so we got good TQ on each one. This is guy's kind of lacking weapon skill. Put him with him. This guy with here, and that way we're breaking up the groups a little bit too. Broken up, broken up, broken up. Okay, that's basically my setup. Orders, we can't run, we know that. The best we can do is evade. And I got to go through and do the German orders too, because they're all alert, so they do have orders, which means they're not going to use them. I'll do that offline. This video will not start. I'll probably start playing tomorrow. A little tired today, out running around the last couple of days. These guys are all going to be on evade orders. Oh, you know what I also forgot to do? Go in and make my, figure out these. So let's do that directly. That would be roster sheet 1. We have no carryover, re-rolls, and must re-rolls, but we are fanatical. I already had fanatical flipped, so we're going to get 3 of these. And we have none of these, so I'm just going to put that up there. Okay, now we're set. And the guys that have them on them are because they have luck. Visibility. And there you have it, gentlemen. That is how far we can see. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and probably call this a video. This will be the startup video. And, yeah, 18 minutes. I will put the German orders on because they're not going to need them. They're not going to need them for probably 2 turns to start, or second turn. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the, I'll probably just move my guy. You know what? There ain't no probably about it. Let's go. A couple things I did forget, which I do forget a lot, is the amount of turns. Got a little carried away sometimes. D6 for wind direction. Not going to matter again. You know what? I think with the heavy rain, that's going to... we might amend our fires and smoke, too. Direction 6. All right. Compass in 2-2, price into 2-1. Yep, we'll just leave that right on there because that sled I can move around. 14 turns. And we got to do the confidence track. And the game's going to go right there. Confidence track. We have 12, 13 plus 5 is 18. And we are aggressive, so we're going to go 2 more to 20. And half of that's going to be 10. And half again is going to be 5. Germans had. I forget. I got to go back and count them. Boy, I got a dry throat. Oh boy, I forget which die I rolled for them. Yeah. Well, let's see here. We are 11:13. No, 11:15 is the start. Uh, 11:15, 12:11. Yep, that'll be the one. I rolled a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And they are normal, so they get no adjustment. It's going to go down to 9. And down to 5. All right, there we have it. And I'm just going to go ahead and move my guys for turn 1 because there's nothing anybody can do about it. 2, 3, 4. Keep them in cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody can spot anything because it's outside everybody's range. 4, right to there. 2, 3, 4. I should have put orders on him too, but let's open the sheet. I should have put orders on him. The driver would be the only one I'm going to do. Move. Road ahead slow. No, that's too fast. Replace with, no, I don't want to do that. Remove. Road crawl. I really don't want him to go far. 2, 3, 4. And the medic's just going to hang out behind him. And next turn, I'm not even going to, that's turn 1. And next turn, I'm not even going to move him because I want them to. All right. Technically, I should have drawn the first 4 cards and used up one of mine. I definitely would have used one that's not going to make a difference. And we'll discard all of them. And that's going to be the end of turn number 1. All right, guys, I'll be back for turn number 2. And next turn, we're going to be able to start spotting stuff. So I'm going to have to go a little bit slower. But next turn, we start bumping into this guy. And I think I'd like to get guys into position to see him. That I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. I think I will get guys here, here, and here, so we can put a crossfire on him, see him, and I might just move that tank up. No, we don't know he's there yet. I'm not going to do that until I have a screen out there. And then these guys, again, we have reconnaissance, so we do have a clue. If I put them there, they can't see him. I might just go for these 3 hexes right here. Get this guy spotted, take care of him, and then move on him. He's going to be a tough one because we don't have cover to see him. There is no way we're going to be able to spot him without exposing ourselves. That's going to be dangerous. All right, so there you have it. A boring turn, mostly setup. I'll see you guys next time. We will start turn number 2 then. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. March 22nd, 1945, we're attacking the Hamlet. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you guys next time.